Yo, welcome back everyone to my Making Every Character series. This is part 7, so I'm pretty excited, man. I got 5 new customs lined up for y'all to show y'all. And yeah, man, those 5 are Mega Man, Capcom's Mega Man. I got 2 Marvel characters. We have Jacko Lantern, which is pretty much like a hobgoblin, goblin type character. Sleepwalker, which is, I already forgot, he's a minor villain, so yeah, he's so minor I already forgot his backstory. But we got that dude. And then we got Rambo, and then who's the last one? Damn, I have to look real quick. Oh, and the neighbor from Hello Neighbor, which actually he does have a name, but yeah, I looked it up whenever I made him. So he has a name, but everyone just refers to him as the neighbor. So yeah, got those 5. I'm pretty excited. I think for the most part they all turned out pretty good. You know, let me know which one is y'all's favorite down in the comment section below. But yeah, man, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first up we have the neighbor from Hello Neighbor. So yeah, this dude's full name is Theodore Masters Peterson, which is a crazy name. But yeah, that's his name. I just had to look it up real quick. I was too curious. But yeah, man, you know, the game, I have no idea. I've never played it. I've seen like some videos, people playing it. I know it's like a horror game, but never played it, so I don't really know too much about the lore or nothing like that. But as for the character, I think this design turned out really good, man. I really like it. One of my favorites from this batch. The hips was really the main, you know, the biggest problem. But again, for some reason, the customizer just doesn't let you make, or yeah, doesn't give you the option of the light brown color. So Scarecrow is always my go-to when I have to use brown hips. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks pretty good. You know, obviously the torso is not the same exact design, but still looks pretty good. And yeah, man, that's Theodore first up, and moving on to the next custom. Alright, now we got Mega Man, Capcom's Mega Man. And yeah, dude, okay, so, you know, I'm not gonna lie, this character's design just, like, you know, on a glance is super simple. So yeah, obviously I think this custom turned out really good, and just because, yeah, Mega Man has a really simple design. Nothing too crazy with my man. So yeah, and I think, you know, the helmet could have been better, because this isn't exactly the type of helmet Mega Man wears, but you know, I think it's looks good enough. You know, it's close enough. And yeah, the colors, all the color scheme and stuff, the blue boots and blue gloves, it was all super easy. So yeah, Mega Man turned out to be a really cool custom, and yeah, pretty happy with the way this man turned out. So yeah, moving on to the next one. Alright, so next up we have Jacko Lantern, Marvel's Jacko Lantern. So yeah, this dude is a Spider-Man villain, and yeah, out of all the customs, I think this one probably is my favorite out of the batch. It's either this one or actually the neighbor, you know, oddly enough. But yeah, man, this one just turned out really good, man. You know, the biggest flaw is the head, but even that I think looks pretty good, because it's not exactly a pumpkin, but you know, it's close enough. You know, especially once you make it orange. So I think it works really good, and yeah, I really like this custom. The one thing that would have made it look, you know, even better was like a glider or something, but they don't have any gliders in the actual like vehicles in this game, so that's unfortunate. And they do have a broom staff, but that he just looks like he looks goofy, like ass. It looks stupid, him carrying the the broom as a staff instead of like a glider or whatever. So that doesn't really work. So I did give him the trickster animation, which I think, you know, it works pretty good with him. But yeah, man, that's a Jacko Lantern, and moving on to our fourth custom character. Alright, next up we have Marvel's Sleepwalker, which I believe this dude is a villain. I mean, he looks like a villain, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, from what I read. But yeah, he's another minor. I mean, I wouldn't say minor. He did have his own comic book series, like a little run for a little bit, but yeah, he's not really like a very well known villain, I would say, because I didn't even know about this dude. But yeah, in terms of his design, I think yeah, it looks pretty spot on, man. The face though, it would have worked so good if I could change the whole face to green. But unfortunately, I'm using what's his name, Eclipso or something like that. His headpiece, and that spot just stays blue no matter what color you change it. But I mean, honestly, you can't even, you know, that blue kind of blends in with the green, so it's not too bad. But yeah, other than that, this custom turned out really good as well. You know, if I like the character, I'd probably like this custom even more, but I have no idea who Sleepwalker is. But yeah, moving on to our fifth and final. Alright, our last custom is none other than the legend himself, Rambo. Okay, so I'm going to make a confession, which is kind of embarrassing, but I've actually never seen any of the Rambo movies, which is crazy. I really do want to see them, but I just never, for some reason, I've never seen them. But yeah, I want to see them because I've heard they're good, or at least the first one. I don't know about the rest because like 5 or 6. But yeah, man, the custom I think turned out really really good, man. Like I said, I think all the customs that I made in this series or this part in particular turned out really good, pretty accurate. And again, they were pretty easy. But yeah, with this one here, the only thing, like my biggest complaint is probably the headband. You know, I couldn't find a piece that had like a red headband. But hey, I was even happy, you know, that there was a piece with a headband. Because yeah, that just really worked out pretty good. And yeah, I was debating on whether or not I wanted to give him the bow and arrow or some guns. I ended up going with the bow and arrow because I think it made him look a little bit better. The guns just look kind of weak. But yeah, I think this one turned out really good. And I should probably watch the movie soon. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which one's y'all's favorite. Mine is probably Jacko Lantern, or the neighbor. I'm not sure. But yeah, these two are my favorite. But yeah, man, that's it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more stuff coming soon. See you on the next one, guys. Take care. Peace.